Hello everyone, this is Viren and welcome to the fantasy match preview for the first T20i between West Indies and Bangladesh. This preview is powered by Nostra Pro, and do keep in mind that you join us on the Fantasy Cricket Pro Telegram channel for the final team. Now let's get to the preview for this one. So this is my team for today. Then I'm going with one keeper, three batsmen, four all-rounders and three bowlers, the favorite combination that I like to go with, and we know that in the West Indies conditions all-rounders will be super crucial, so let's break the team down. So first up, the keepers and the batters. Nicholas Pooran is a pretty obvious choice, especially keeping in mind that Bangladesh's key bowler is also a left-arm spinner, so if they have to tackle Bangladesh, Nicholas Pooran has to come good. Then we look at the three batters for this one. Mosaddek Hossain, who I'm expecting for to get a chance here. He bowls some decent off spin, but apart from that, he's able to hit the ball well and has done well in his domestic tournaments too, so I'm expecting him to do decently. Then the two batters from West Indies, Brandon King and Kyle Mears. Kyle Mears is bowling quite a bit too. Brandon King is explosive up top, so I think they're a great combination as far as the opening is concerned. I only see if Mustafizur can actually cause a threat to Brandon King. Apart from that, he should be able to get away from the rest. But if you feel Mustafizur is going to get him, then Robman Powell is an equally good choice. And now we look at the all-rounders and the batters for this one. So I'm going with four all-rounders. Shakib Al Hasan, who's going to be my captain for this game. Obviously, he gives you 4 overs with the ball, supremely valuable, and many a times wicket taking quite a bit too. And his batting is pretty useful with that high strike rate, so a lot of boundary bonus points. Similarly, Mehdi Hasan, he should bowl his full quota against the West Indies lineup that might have issues against off spin, and apart from that, he also bats pretty decently down the order. Then you look at the other two all-rounders, Odean Smith and Romario Shepherd. Romario Shepherd expected to get that extra bounce, and hence he's my vice captain because he has that big hitting ability too down the order. Odean Smith offers something similar, just slightly more skiddy as far as the pace on the ball is concerned, but slightly lesser bounce as he's a little bit shorter. Then you look at the three bowlers that we have on offer. Alzari Joseph, who surely fits into this team for me because he has that bounce which can trouble your Bangladeshi batters, and hence he's an amazing GL captain. Obed McCoy, if he's bowling first, then surely in my team. And I think in this game we have likewise with Obed McCoy and Mustafizur Rahman, both of them pretty similar in terms of what they offer. Left arm pacers, lot of cutters, lot of slow balls, so one of them, whoever bowls first, is an amazing GL captaincy choice based on the toss, and they make my final 3 set of bowlers. So this is my dream team for today. I'm going to reveal my final dream team on the Fantasy Cricket Pro Telegram channel, so join us there, and remember to download the Nostra Pro app where you get 100% cashback on your first deposit by using the code Fantasy Preview. So go make your teams right away. So now we have the pick section for the West Indies versus Bangladesh game, a set of simple questions that you have to answer, and you get to win a lot of contests. So let's see what questions we have here. How many aggregate runs will be scored in this match? Less than 280 or 320 or more? I think 320 or more. Both teams like to go big. Which bowler will concede more runs between Odean Smith and Shoriful Islam? Now Odean Smith we know takes a lot of wickets, but at high economy at times, so I'll go with him here. Which bowler will have the higher economy rate between Akil Hossain and Naseem Ahmed? I think this is the toughest question of this set, as both of them bowl really economically. So for now, my punt answer there is equal, but I'm going to use the no negative on such a question. It's the perfect booster that you have. Which bowler will pick more wickets between Romario Shepherd and Mustafizur Rahman? Based on whoever bowls first, I'll back that guy to take more wickets. For now, Mustafizur. How many runs will Robman Powell score from boundaries? Less than 15, 20 or more, 15 to 19. For now, 15 to 19, as both answers otherwise are quite extreme. Who will score more runs between Brandon King and Shakib Al Hasan? Shakib might take a game or two, while Brandon King is a T20 specialist, so I'll go with him. Who will hit more fours between Kyle Mears and Muneem Shariat? Now again, Kyle Mears knows these conditions perfectly, has been in decent touch too, and is surely going to open for them, so I'm going to go with him. Who will win between West Indies and Bangladesh? I think West Indies should be able to take this one, as they have a lot of T20 specialists, while Bangladesh is going to play a lot of their test players, so they might take a bit to adjust. How many aggregate wickets will be lost in this match? Less than 15, 17 or more. So like I mentioned, when there are a lot of runs, there are also generally a lot of wickets that fall, so 17 or more. Which teams will add more runs for the opening stand, West Indies or Bangladesh? So West Indies have quite a settled opening pair in the T20, so I'll go with them. How many aggregate boundaries will be hit in this match? Less than 35, 40 or more. Totally depends on the conditions, boundary dimensions, which we'll have to update later, but for now 40 or more. And which batsman will hit more sixes between Nicholas Pooran and Liton Das? Now Nicholas Pooran is known for his six hitting ability, so I think that should be a comfortable one for us to answer. Now let's look at where we can use our boosters, either the no negatives or the 2x's. So I think, like I mentioned, that equal question, the question 3, where you have to decide which bowler is going to give more runs or the economy rate is higher, is a slightly tricky one. So I'm going to use the no negative there, while I'm surely going to use the 2x on West Indies, as I'm quite confident that they should be able to take this one through. So you too go make all your final picks right away on the Nostra Pro app. Remember to use the code FANTASYPREVIEW to get 100% cash back on your first deposit, and join us on the Fantasy Cricket Pro Telegram channel for all the final updates. All the good luck to you.